Hey there, sign of Virgo. My name is Kim, and I'll do your reading for the next 48 hours. This will actually be for your weekend read. And thank you for letting me do this. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting. I appreciate every kind of support I get for this channel. Let me see. All right, let's call in Divine White Light to surround us as we do this reading. Surround you as you watch this reading, calling in our angels, spirit guides, higher self, higher power, divine wisdom, all that, so that we can get the message for the greater good, sign of Virgo. Okay, Virgo, let's see, what do we have? The Temple. You know what? I think we're going to get another one. For some reason, I'm feeling like getting another one. The Temple and the Mirror. All right, the Temple is like our self. So, interesting. I wonder if there's a relation between these cards and, you know, the self and knowing that your body is the sacred temple. That's what it's talking about, is your body, how you take care of yourself. And then the mirror, it's almost like if I weren't looking this up, which I am, but if I didn't look it up, I would have to say that it might deal with maybe distorted image of yourself. Like in a mirror, there might be a distorted image that you might have of yourself. All right, let's see. I'm almost there. All right, the mirror. The reflection, the illusion, the looking glass, witnessing your deeper self and pure awareness. All right, so it talks about the mirror is all about our self-perception. And I think that's what's off here. I think this is what's off. All right, let's see. It's a construct. And it's one that may drive a shard between you and your true self, because the mirror contains trickery energy. Put the phone down, stop with the comparisons, and let the mirror stand empty for a while, and then just rest with the one inside. Witnessing the deeper self and pure awareness. Speak to yourself kindly and gently in the mirror. It will feel awkward at first, but it's a sure way to become friends with yourself. So, maybe that's you, maybe that's somebody around you. But, you know, all the reading's for you. So, take it as it will, and its energies can be flip-flopped. So, all right, we're going to get something from the energy deck, and we'll dive a little bit more into this. So, for Virgo. Ooh. All right, Virgo, let me get that. Okay, we have appreciation that fell on the floor. So appreciation is about saying thanks for what you do have, so that the universe will just bring you more of that. So the universe, it brings you what you're thinking of. So when we think, oh, I'm grateful for this, then it will bring more examples of it to prove it, what you're thinking in your life. So if you think about this, then you're not going to get on the same wavelength of appreciation and like thanking your stars to have just a little. And then there's the temple path and walking away from something. I think it's walking away from this paradigm, because I've seen it in other people's readings and it just makes sense. There's some kind of illusion, and it may be a belief system too, with the financial constraints. It may be a belief system that's being reflected back to you, like what you tend to believe in. And sometimes we drive away things that we want to come into our life, such as our relationship with money. So that's what I'm saying. If you think of lack and you think of what you don't have, you're only going to get the universe trying to prove that to you. So be grateful and say thank you. And then it just, you know, it keeps on manifesting, and it gets higher, and you build up momentum. Then you get in the flow, and then it's really hard to stop you. once you get going. All right, we're going to do some tarot, and I'm going to find out why the financial constraints card is here. Why is that card here? The Empress. Virgo. Has to do with the Empress. Maybe something that's being started just hasn't bloomed, like blossomed money out yet. If it's about, you know, finances. If it's not, it's about feeling left out in the cold and leaving someone who's like the Empress power or energy, leaving them out in the cold. It could be a few things. Could have to do with maybe a change in your life, an addition to the family that's gonna put some financial strain, but only temporary. It's just a temporary situation. All right, it has to do with the Empress. So creating something big and just waiting for results, or introducing something big. An addition. Sorry, I know that's gonna sound really weird. But anyway, okay, so we have like the appreciation, which is going to build up momentum to gaining your abundance, right? And then we have walking away. So we have walking away from the mindset that's going to keep us locked in that. We don't want to be locked in that. So we need to also not just change our view of money, but change our belief system about everything. And really it's stressing the way that you view yourself, like how you look. Maybe it's like how you look to others. Maybe it's concern with that, or maybe your perception is just off of yourself. Like maybe not giving yourself enough credit, or recognizing that you're a divine human being. So then we have the Lovers just seem to pop out. Card of Gemini. So it's about, maybe it's about a decision. A partnership. Maybe this partnership, romance, or business is just having some tough times right now. We had tough times getting your really strong cards. These are all major arcana. The Star, your hopes and dreams, definitely has to deal with this financial situation, and it's affecting, this decision is affecting this. So is this key player. All right. Let me get some more tarot. Okay, let's get something on the mirror. Seven of Pentacles. Was something worth it? Usually, sometimes this card can mean contemplating, or it can mean like looking at your crops and imagining how many seeds you've sown and what your harvest is going to look at. Maybe there's some disillusion in what's coming back to you. Something that's coming back. Or it can be that contemplative energy, like, was this all worth it? Was this partnership even worth it? Because you haven't seen your pentacles yet. It can be that too. All right, let's just see what else comes out. And then we have some arguing with the Five of Swords. Arguing, conflicting over whether this was worth it or not. Something about money. Arguing, conflicting, and somebody's walking away from the fight too. Somebody's a little bit more advantaged than the others. More swords. Let's see what comes out. Virgo. Ooh. Virgo. Oh, nice. All right. This all is all of this. All of this energy is leading you to be closer with spirit, with the temple path, and co-creating, and with appreciation and walking away from these attitudes and that mindset. You're going to end up getting your 10 of Cups. So this is about attaining your 10 of Cups. You're being in that relaxed space where you can just enjoy your family, and you don't have to argue about these things or worry about these decisions. So that is coming, and I think this is an emotional walking away. Now, somebody, you know, it will be physical because it's just like that. But Let's get your tea leaves and we'll see what they say, Virgo. Something about getting your 10 of Pentacles. All right, so flute, I have disappointment in a friend or lover. And I think that might be over maybe this financial concern. Then ladder, look guys, climbing towards success. And that's this. That's your 7 of Pentacles. That's watching what you planted grow. Watching what you planted grow. Then grapes, time to go out and have fun. Definitely show appreciation too. Bow, you are highly thought of. You may be the one right here, this Empress energy, creating something really big. Key, successful outcome to your problems. So all these problems, there's going to be a big successful outcome, and that's evident by the 10 of Cups. So hopefully you joined me all the way to the end, so you got to see this ending, which is a pretty good ending. But thank you, Virgo. Sending love and light out to you all. Join me with your next reading.